Since the Alamo Bowl, we got our little break, and then, it was back on the grind, getting back here, ready for summer workouts with Coach Swayze and everything. It's been fun, seeing my new teammates and everything, seeing my coaches, just getting ready for the season.
Yeah. You're going to year 4 of college, right? How much have you grown as a person and as a player, but also as a person?
Yeah, being here honestly just shows me how much I've grown, since coming in, being a freshman at Oklahoma State to where I am now, representing Colorado here, it just means a lot, and it's a true blessing to be here today.
This is such a time of growth as people, right? Can you see yourself, like, look back at 18-year-old you and be like, I am such a different person right now?
Yeah, it's crazy, man, because coming into college, I thought I was ready for everything, but, a lot happens, a lot changes. You figure out who you really are, and you just become a better person.
Yeah. People find different interests when they're in college, because you grow up a little bit.
Right.
Outside of football, is there something that you like to do now that you didn't like to do 4 years ago that you're like, wow, I didn't expect to like that?
That's a good question. I'd probably say reading.
Reading?
Yeah.
What kind of
I'm
books?
going into reading.
What kind of books do you like reading?
Really, like anything interesting, honestly. I forgot what it was called. It was some type of autobiography.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a pretty interesting book, though. But yeah, reading has definitely been a new
Is that
hobby.
like a calming thing for you?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Just
most definitely.
not shut the mind out, but like,
Yeah.
just open a book.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So back to football. I mean, last year you got a chance to start for the first time. You played a lot of Oklahoma State, but not as a starter. What did you learn last year, just being a full-time starter and being able to be on that field all the time?
Yeah, I learned a lot about myself, that I could be an every down corner, not just a guy who comes in every now and then, but definitely showed I was able to do, help boost my confidence and, just get me ready for the next level.
You got to play opposite of Travis Hunter. Obviously, you got a lot of attention, and
Oh, yeah.
deservedly so, Heisman Trophy winner, and all that.
Yeah.
But you had a pretty darn good year yourself. But tell me what you learned from playing opposite of Travis.
Man, just embrace everything, just whatever comes your way, just be prepared, never take a day off, and then, he also showed me, just like the love of the game, just love the game and have fun with it, really.
Yeah. So, as a corner, like, not only Travis, but you've been learning from Coach Parker, who was pretty darn good.
Oh, yeah.
How much better of a corner are you now than you were when you got here because you've been able to play with Travis, Coach Mathis, guys like that?
Man, it's just like the tendencies that I notice in receivers, I'm able to, diagnose things quicker and better and faster and just go all out and, just be a better teammate, be a better athlete.
Yeah. Now you're the guy. You've got some preseason all-conference accolades. Does that mean a lot to you that people have recognized that, okay, going into the season, we think you're one of the best?
Yeah, it's a blessing for sure, but I'm always keeping the main thing, which is, supporting my teammates and trying to win a Big 12 championship and just being a better athlete in person.
Yeah, you mentioned at the end of last year that it was kind of inspiring to see Travis get awards.
Oh, yeah.
You want some of those. Has that driven you at all?
Oh, yeah, most definitely it has, Like seeing him win the Heisman, man, it just meant a lot, to all of us, all of his teammates, all of the coaches and the staff. It just shows you, if you work for it, you can get it.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.